シーズン開幕まで秒読み段階となってきたスプリングトレーニング終盤戦。エドウィン・ディアス投手やカイル・タッカー選手を補強したワールドシリーズ2連覇中のドジャースは2026年シーズンも優勝候補筆頭に挙げられている。 MLB 公式が開幕直前に発表したパワーランキングでは投打ともに堂々の1位に輝く戦力の充実ぶりだ。まずはそんなドジャースの開幕予想オーダーと先発ローテーションの今季予想成績を見ていこう。1番指名打者大谷翔平、2番ライトカイル・タッカー、3番ショートムーキー・ベッツ、4番ファーストフレディ・フリーマン、5番キャッチャーウィル・スミス、6番サードマックス・マンシー、7番レフトテオスカー・ヘルナンデス、8番センターアンディ・パフェス、9番セカンドミゲル・ロハス、先発1番手山本由伸、2番手エメット・シーハン、3番手タイラー・グラスノー、4番手佐々木朗希、5番手大谷翔平、そして開幕こそ絶望的だが、ここにブレイクスネル投手も加わる予定だ。続いて今シーズンから完全復活となる投手大谷に現地識者が大きな期待を寄せている様子をお届けする。
If he was able to get a Cy Young on that mantle, he finished fourth 4 years ago. If he was able to get a Cy Young on that mantle, it is undisputable that he's the greatest player of all time. True or false?
True. And why I'm expecting a big year. Think about what the Dodgers did last year. They slow played him because they were looking for bigger and better things. And just think about that. That's like having that nice new car in your garage and you don't even take it out. You test drive a little bit, but you drive around the block and you put it back in the garage. And that's what the Dodgers did with him last year. Think about it. Like, we were all waiting. Okay, when are they going to take the training wheels off and let him go? I think one thing you have to do is protect the player from himself. Because if you probably really asked Shohei Ohtani, he, one, would have liked to pitch more, and two, he would have liked to pitch more often than he did. But I think in 2026, the Dodgers are going to reap the benefits of slow playing him in 25 and having a guy that feels good mentally and physically. I don't know how many innings he's going to pitch, but I will say this. I'm going to be curious to see if he handles a big workload. Let's say 145 to 150 innings plus.
Is that enough to win a Cy Young?
With him, yes, because he has so many eyeballs on him. Because he could pitch 150 innings and strike out 200 guys and have an ERA under 2, and it's going to be hard to deny what he does. He already has a leg up because of who he is, the recognition. But I will say this. I'm curious to see if he does have a bigger workload that he had 4 or 5 years ago with the Angels, if that takes away at all from his prowess in the batter's box.
Well, it did. If you go back to the season that Aaron Judge won the MVP when he set the single-season American League home run record, you had a 15-game winner in Shohei Ohtani with a sub-3 ERA. He did not hit 40 home runs that year. He was a terrific hitter, but he wasn't what he's been, certainly not the 50-50 player when he wasn't pitching. So there is a bit of evidence that when he's full throttle as a starter, his offense diminishes just a bit.
I can't even imagine, as taxing as it is to start and to go relatively deep into a baseball game, and then 12 hours, 14 hours later, put on a uniform and think that you're going to hit. And granted, I know it's only DHing, but the mental and physical drain that it takes the day before you pitch, the day that you pitch, and then recovery the next day to put on a batting helmet and think you're going to go out there and hit big league pitching. It's amazing what this guy does.
最後にチーム全体にまつわる懸念事項を指摘する声も紹介しよう。
Dodgers have determined their opening day starting lineup.
I was surprised at the batting order.
I do not agree with it.
Yeah.
Dave Roberts says it's going to be Ohtani followed by Kyle Tucker, then Mookie Betts, then Freddie Freeman. Now, in my world, it would be Ohtani, Mookie, why mess with it? Freddie, Will Smith, and Kyle Tucker.
And what you just did is what I would have done. You just went left, right, left, right, left, right.
Yep.
What they're doing is they're going left, left, right.
Left.
Oh, no, Freddie's going to hit fourth.
Freddie's
yeah,
fourth,
right,
yeah.
left, and then Will Smith will hit fifth.
Yeah.
And then Teo will hit sixth.
Yep.
So that's right.
Yep.
Again. So they're not playing percentages.
Why not mix that? I mean, maybe these guys, maybe Kyle Tucker's better. I haven't looked at the splits. Maybe he's better against left-handers than we think.
Right.
But that is going to be the opening day lineup. And Blake Snell, they've announced, is not going to be ready for opening day. And you know what I say? Who cares? I don't care about opening day. I want Blake Snell when it matters. If he doesn't pitch until June, I'm okay with that.
I have a question for both of you.
Yes.
So if in the entirety of Blake Snell's contract,
Yep.
he doesn't play the regular season outside of a couple starts, he almost exclusively is valuable to the Dodgers for the postseason. Is he worth the amount of money he's being paid?
Yeah. Especially if he leads them to a title.
Yeah, I mean, if he's the one that is, and I'm just pulling up, obviously had a great postseason, has been a great postseason starting pitcher.
In this particular group, he's the two. He's the number 2 starter when everyone's healthy, right?
After Yamamoto.
Yamamoto, Snell, probably Glasnow.
Or Ohtani.
Glasnow or Ohtani.
Yeah, but 3, 4, however you want to put them. And then they've got all those other guys.
So many guys.
Yeah.
So many guys that would be another.
Can very easily mess with those kind of pitches, and that's where my concern lies with Roki. And if we don't start to see some change, don't start to see some improvement or more so consistency, because we have seen very good. We haven't seen it all the time, but we need consistency out of Roki Sasaki, or else he's going to have a date with AAA, and they're going to have some conversations, very difficult conversations to have with Roki Sasaki.
Well, it's not the worst thing in the world, but a couple of days ago, and Jack Harris had posted this as well, for what it's worth, here was Sasaki's quote in Japanese to that question from Dylan Hernandez. From the standpoint of results, I'm glad this was spring training. If I'm able to pitch the entire season, I don't think anyone will remember spring training. He's not wrong. I mean, if he comes out of the gate and he starts pitching really well and he gets that consistency that you're talking about, and starts, putting guys away and getting good, nobody is going to care what happened in spring training, and nor should they. So again, jury is still out. I'm not super duper worried about him, and I do love the fact that the Dodgers have the depth. And again, if he does at some point remember, Clayton got sent down to AAA too. At some point, if he has to go down and figure some things out in AAA, so be it. But again, he's going to be a part of this club in some form or fashion. And I certainly figure that they're going to figure this out.
今回の動画で紹介した以外にも2026年シーズンで活躍を期待している選手や注目しているポイントがあれば、ぜひコメント欄に書き込んでみてください。